I said, boom. Yeah. Y'all know how I do it. Boom. I'm just coming on this bitch to put true information out on this internet, on this revenue. You understand? On this revenue. See, the revenue that bags up this J4K for life, this JFK for life, so they gonna get money for life off of this, off of the internet. That's why they put it on the internet. Trump getting money off the internet. Fake news. This the new wave. Niggas is part of the new wave. This been became the new wave. This is how Miss Martin got her check. This is how the lawsuit was paid for through revenue from them making revenue off of murder mystery on the internet. This is where the checks coming from. And their reliable sources is this fake ass shit they running on the public. And this is the income from it. The revenue come from it. These non-credible sources. No one has credible information on this internet nowhere to even start trying to solve a case. Ain't no case. No case, no face, no case. No yellow tape. The motherfucking footage can't, that shit won't hold up in nobody court, none of that shit. All the bullshit, dog. No information is credible. All the information you're using to try to solve the mystery is just a murder mystery. It's fake. None of that shit is credible. None of that shit is real life, true shit. That's why all the motherfuckers went and tried. That's why they started Everpedia. That's why all them motherfuckers had Everpedia pages, dog. Anybody remember Everpedia? When they started Everpedia and the first motherfucker was on there was Teresa Martin, and the cast crew followed right behind, had Everpedia pages, trying to start up revenue for themselves. They was gonna run revenue off Everpedia to finance this shit and get money off this shit for life. Once you get justice is served. So you ain't looking for no justice. You want this shit to be for life. You want this money to come to you for life. You even try to tell the people in the courtroom to hide this shit. Y'all talking about, she tried to make the information private and shit, but niggas can go in on that. I'm tired of going in on it for real, because motherfuckers, they ain't talking about shit. Because ain't none of that shit credible. Ain't shit King Rob said credible. Ain't none of these. If you ain't picking that shit apart and exposing them for who the fuck, you supposed to be exposing the Illuminati. Nigga, this Illuminati head boss. If you're against the Illuminati, you can't take part in a shit and think you got there giving people truthful, valuable information. Valuable information is truthful information. You dig what I'm saying? I'm giving motherfuckers the truth about this shit. Yeah, I'm the only credible source out here when it comes to this KENNEKA Jingle shit, because people who know it's fake, they ain't finna fuck with it. But I came in this bitch. Yeah, this my shit. J4K my shit, and I'm gonna keep the truth out here in this bitch. Yeah, ain't none of that shit. Motherfucking Rosemont, Crown Plaza, their motherfucking footage is not credible. They depicting shit. Andrew Holmes ain't credible. He telling her the hotel anyway. That shit, that's why none of this shit make no motherfucking sense. So if you're gonna make sense out of nonsense, you can't be part of the nonsense to make sense out of nonsense. To make sense out of it, you gotta tell the truth about it and expose. Yeah, Illuminati shit. Melanation 3GD shit. The truth don't need no help. You understand that? The truth don't need no motherfucking help. You understand that? Yeah, I just support it and come talk about the truth and come and put the truth out here. I'm not the truth. I'm supporting and standing up behind the truth. Yeah, that's the truth don't need no help. It ain't gonna bend, break, nor fold. That's why what I'm saying ain't gonna be. You can't fold it up. You can't break this shit, because I'm telling you what's going on. All that shit is fake. It's the fuck. Nah. Yeah, I got visual. Now I can sit in and look at this motherfucker right here and talk my shit. Chief Kokoka, the one that they said was goddamn the Mason, Tanasia Walker's father-in-law of them goddamn twins. I think they was twins. Yeah, he's supposed to be the man that's supposed to be in the kitchen and all that. He's supposed, me, I had to bust that up. Y'all was gonna let that ride like he was the guy. No, he's not. That's Chief Coca. The one come out with the glass, the one telling the hiding the transmissions about the camera on their little drill that they ran. Those were drill codes. Those were not actual real codes from a real actual investigation call to come out to. Now it was a drill. They were using drill codes. Shout out to Crenshaw Incorporated. That's why they went over there and gang stalked and tried to put her motherfucking pictures all out and shit. All them fuck niggas did that shit to that girl. She ain't do shit but bring valuable. Shout out to Crenshaw Incorporated. Yeah, go subscribe to Crenshaw because I know she's still doing good work as far as exposing real shit. Anybody came on here trying to expose real shit, y'all shut them down and try to shut me down. Try to get me to participate because y'all know y'all couldn't shut me down because y'all know I wasn't that type nigga. Yo, y'all got to bring them 7.62s, them little oozes, them 4.5s. They got them switches. Now that what you got to fuck you got to bring. See, you know you weren't gonna be able to shut me down. Then I went in, I stand down. I ain't finna fight with y'all niggas over the internet. See, that's the income. The income had became the beef. Cause I told them niggas y'all KENNEKA beefing. That shit came from me. Man, these niggas out here KENNEKA beefing, nigga. Snaking through this hoe. I already involved and know too much about this shit. I know so much because I got insight of what the fuck going on. Huh? What? I want somebody to bring me a credible source. Can't show me the fight in her face. Bring a credible source. None of that shit is credible. Ain't none of that shit. And then you use the shit that they put out, this information they put out to decipher through the bullshit. You got to decipher through this shit. I'm showing you the kidney scars. That's what's credible. You know who credible? You know who's credible? Selena Gomez is credible. Yeah, because in real life she needed a fucking kidney and she wanted it to be a secret. And she wanted to make revenue. The revenue is still being motherfucking made off this shit over the internet as long as you keep pushing that shit in the way they want you to push it. All this information came from Rosemont, Teresa, and Lenora. Ain't no fight. They pushed the fight to cover up the motherfucking secret. I'm exposing the secret. And now I can goddamn put these visuals up here. I get up in this motherfucker and talk my shit. Yeah, I can't do this on my computer. My shit, I can't goddamn. Why my shit? I can't. My shit go live for a minute, then it just my shit just get unstable. Know what I'm saying? I'm so glad I'm looking at that nummy video tomorrow. I said Mobazine. Okay, that's what I need. Now I ain't got to go in the house and all this shit. I go anywhere I want to go. I just put a picture up here. They gonna make me goddamn go into deep thought about what the fuck I'm saying. I got to do is glance at this nigga right here. This the motherfucking nigga right here that's in them blue jeans and that motherfucking blue sweater with them glasses rubbing his head after Teresa come running up out of that motherfucker. 36 minutes too motherfucking fast. Everything was 36. And every day I look at this shit. Some more shit gonna come to me. Some more shit gonna come to me. And then more shit gonna come to me. And the more shit gonna come to me. And more shit gonna come to me. Cause I motherfucking put in my due diligent work. I'm talking about 24 hours a day I was on this shit. And if I ain't credible, and if I'm smothered in this bitch, y'all got me fucked up. I'ma stay smothered, but I'ma stay smothered up under this truth. Cause I know the truth, goddamn, don't need no help. And that's what I'm on. So a lonely path is a goddamn truthful path. I can come out here and get a nigga excited and goddamn go with a narrative and push it and and do that shit. But now we trying to get through the bullshit. The bullshit is what they put out here. The biggest bullshitter is her mama. And she getting paid off niggas' ignorance, my nigga. And these motherfuckers ain't sent me shit yet. Bitch, I want me a motherfucking check. Yeah. And then I still ain't gonna shut up, so I need to say, Bill, send me something. Send me something. I stayed on that motherfucker down there 4 months before I just said, I'm gonna take a break off this motherfucker. I'm to my 24 motherfucking self. You think I don't know what the fuck going on? them kidney scars was going on, that transplant. Tried to throw me off with a thousands and along, and the lady saying that KENNEKA never had any problems with her heart or her lungs or anything like that. And everything she feeding off, she feeding the beast back the information. That's why she's so silent. Then she'll pop out and say shit to keep this shit going. But niggas knew that. That's why niggas try to come and make their own psyop upon her psyop. Oh, bitch, you gonna lie? Well, I'm gonna get me a character. I'm gonna lie too, but mama, use my character. And I died with you. Yeah, Pocket Chain died with you because you didn't send Pocket Chain no donation. They just gave you another big donation, $3 million. Fake ass, that shit to cover up the bullshit. Where Larry Rogers and them at? Kind of fucking lawyer who went through all these damn lawyers, chancery recording all this old fake ass shit to cover up the secret. To cover up the secret, all this shit to cover up the secret, but the secret was unveiled in the photos. This girl done got beat up for 8 years and she ain't got a black eye shit. They showing this girl in the goddamn casket with her motherfucking lip half cut off and all kind of shit. But the funeral home pic showed her lip still intact. So if they ain't let you see her for damn 3 weeks, why would her lip all of a sudden from one day to the next, her lip, she black as fuck and her lip cut off? Well, you know, the body's gonna do this, body's gonna do that. Yeah, man, these folks reconstruct faces and bodies and all kind of shit. Niggas get their whole face blowed off and they reconstruct them and give them an open casket and they be looking just as good. Trying to hear all that dumb ass shit. Cause she popped out. Somebody got to come and explain to me how she popped out. November the 15th, she popped out. She popped out like 3-4 times. The only one I'm going to use is when she popped out with Irene. The one who's supposed to wear the statement that I can't find because all this shit is bullshit. Huh? Because all this shit bullshit. Well, don't say it like that, So, because you probably want to goddamn Illuminati to the motherfucking death. I come to expose that shit. My name's not Tupac. Yeah, Tupac, he Illuminati. But that die like soldiers like he's supposed to, like it's gonna continue to be, because that's what they're gonna keep on doing. Killing us, nigga. They killing us anyway, so why not die telling the truth? Why not die putting the truth into the motherfucking universe to combat this bullshit? Mr. Conspiracy Theorist, that's me, Mr. Conspiracy Theorist #1. But I gotta get that conspiracy shit off my name, but that's what they gonna call it anyway. But I'm exposed every 3-4 years, niggas say, oh, goddamn, that conspiracy was right. Damn, I didn't realize, goddamn it, damn, he was telling the truth. All the conspiracy theorists, all the famous conspiracy theorists came out telling truthful information that the Illuminati structure didn't want out here. Yeah. So who is it? It's Columbus, it's black or white, nigga. No duality. No ride, no fence, no gray areas. Ain't no 50 shades of no gray. None of that shit. It's truth or lie. And we catch them in so many motherfucking lies. So why you still riding the motherfucking narratives of a motherfucking structure that you know is full of lies, instead of coming outside and looking at it for what it is? Oh, this the truth. The truth is, it wasn't no yellow tape. The truth is, the hotel and this motherfucker are in cahoots. I'm showing you how she tried to motherfucking disguise the fact that she had her own contact with those motherfucking people. She ain't need no Andrew Holmes to be no motherfucking go-between. How the fuck Andrew Holmes come the motherfucker? Amy Lee up in this bitch. I thought you was blocked, Amy Lee. Somebody told me you was blocked and you was trying to get back up over here with Unc and shit. Y'all just clicked the little thing. I see Amy Lee up in this motherfucker. My baby Amy Lee up in this motherfucker. What the fuck? I know I'm doing something motherfucking right. Amy Lee up in this bitch. Man, shout out to Amy Lee. I tried to, man, look, Amy. Somebody said some shit about you was blocked and shit. And I went in there trying to find how to, I said, I got to block Amy Lee. Amy Lee, day one. Amy Lee, day one around this bitch. Straight up. But all this shit is bullshit. Crenshaw came and exposed the drills and everything. Even the Rosemont website that shit was on was written in some crazy ass, foreign ass motherfucking language. And you going there to decipher the shit and translate the shit. They talking about peanut butter and jelly sandwiches and shit. I said, man, what the fuck these folks on? What the fuck these folks on? Why you kill? Cause I put time and effort and work into this shit. That's why. So I'm gonna come out here and talk when I get ready to talk. If I don't feel like talking, I'm gonna talk when I get ready to talk about this shit. Well, isn't she dead now? She in Africa somewhere chilling. Shout out to Planet of the Fakes. Until y'all goddamn make me understand how the fuck she pop out and be in the car with goddamn Irene riding around town on November the 15th. Until then, she done popped out. So that's why I made a video. I choose not to cremate. Because nigga was talking about she was cremated. That shit incredible. Because them motherfuckers was calling the son of a bitch that got two identities. That's allegedly collecting a body out of a motherfucking freezer and come out with a goddamn body with straight hair, and her sister being recorded looking at the goddamn body, and she out there telling the public her hair all over her head and look like she was motherfucking fighting. These the credible sources y'all using? These are credible sources y'all using? Huh? These are credible sources y'all using, these motherfuckers. Y'all still riding the narrative that they put out here to goddamn trick the what motherfucking world. So niggas tricking? See, unfair ain't no trick. I ain't no fuck nigga, none of that shit. If I want to play, I go up in somebody's church and goddamn preach the word that I know backwards and forward. I go in there and play games and give my testimony and all that old bitch shit. Oh yeah, I forgot. Okay, I'm gonna calm down. I'm just excited because I can talk and have my visual up there. This all I've been trying to do is put a photo up there and then talk my shit. I gotta lift up and hold the phone, try to eat my little snacks and shit and all this shit, man. I laid in the bed doing this shit goddamn for 4 5 years. I ain't trying to lay the bed, I'm out and about. To go get some cigarettes now. Shit, I'm out and about with this shit, nigga. Uncle, you still need me to take you over to First Avenue? Hold on for a minute, Kaka.
Oh, nah.
What's up, Leo? You still need me to take you to the park store?
Yeah, I'm waiting on Rock. No,
You waiting on us?
Huh?
You waiting on us?
Okay.
Give me a cigarette. Yeah, I'm gonna take my phone. Yeah, I'm out and about with this shit. Yeah, I'm 20. I'll be. Man, I'm on live. You know what I'm saying? Call. I just pulled back up. Waiting on you to get through doing what you were doing. That's my baby uncle. See how the nigga be talking to me, man. These niggas be talking me fucked up. This my baby uncle be talking me fucked up. Game over, person. Yeah, we on this bitch, man. Yeah, I'm on this motherfucker now. Amy, shout out to Amy Lee, man. That's Amy Lee, Kaka. That's one of the day ones that's been here. They gonna be able to goddamn say, Uncle ain't lying. See, I know I got some choppers in the motherfucker, in the mist around this bitch gonna bag up what the fuck I'm saying, cause they were right there on live with me when I was doing all my research. When I was doing all my research. When we going to the National Kidney Foundation in KENNEKA Pit, what the fuck KENNEKA Pit? I don't give a fuck, some little picture. I ain't got to be on there. What the fuck do KENNEKA Jenkins have to do with a fucking kidney? Make that make sense. Chase this kidney all over the world. This girl going everywhere the weekend go. We can trace her. She with the weekend. She with the weekend. Third, fourth, she with the weekend. The fifth, she with the weekend. The fifth, she with the weekend. And then the sixth hit, the weekend go to pit and they send Gucci on over to throw that shit out. Oh, he with Gucci. Where's she at? Where's she at? Go missing the same time in a freezer like the video fitted. This shit. It's a conspiracy. It's a conspiracy. It's the mystery. I'm figuring it out. Send me my motherfucking murder mystery check. Cause I'm hurting like a motherfucker, like I've been hurting like a motherfucker. These motherfuckers made all this goddamn money off this shit. All right, made all this money off this motherfucker shit. Yeah, I got attitude. I'm mad as fuck. And niggas still putting goddamn information come out from a King Rob, nigga fighting all this shit. Man, them folks down there, the goddamn ATM machine and all that shit incredible. These niggas been found in a hotel and everything. Them niggas ain't credible. Them niggas ain't credible. Ain't nothing them niggas talking about credible. It's credible to the movie shit. Yo, that's why they trying to make a movie. Ain't nobody made the movie. I guess we need to make a movie. Let's get together. I need some of them people that was in here, them substantial nurses and lawyers and pilots and shit that was in my chat. I had people from all over the world. I'm talking about substantial people that was worried about this shit. We need to get together and make a real KENNEKA movie around this bitch since that was all about, a movie. Let me direct this motherfucker. Let me direct this motherfucker. Yeah, this time us get us some change to goddamn the shit, the pain and suffering and bullshit, the mental anguish and shit that we done went through fucking with this shit. And UNC FED and told you the truth out the motherfucking top. That's why y'all ain't want UNC FED out here in this motherfucker. That's why y'all wouldn't goddamn follow shit that Uncle Fed was talking about and he pointing that truth for information. That's why nobody ain't said nothing about no Rickenbacker nightclub and none of this shit. Huh? Yeah, I'm talking about that way. I'm talking about that motherfucking way. This is cheap cocaine right here. And I'm tired of talking about you. So I'm gonna go find me another motherfucking screenshot and goddamn amp up and come back on this bitch and talk some more shit. Cause them niggas ain't gonna show you shit. Them niggas ain't gonna show you shit. We still want them to show us the black eye. What they made her up in the freezer and all that, man, girl, like she got life in her. That's why I always say, man, like she got life, man. She got look at the blood, like why the shit ain't froze up? Where the frostbite? Oh, okay, man, okay, but she froze to death though. See, but she froze to death though. See, it don't make sense. So it don't make sense to keep chasing ghosts and going along with what the fuck they made you go along with. Huh? Looked like she had been fighting. Her hair was all over here. You must have been in the freezer with her, Lenore. You must have been in that freezer while your sister was in that freezer. Know her hair was all over the head. Hold your hand like this right here, like you're holding the phone. We gonna fuck them up with this phone. Yeah, like this, yeah, like that. Now close your eyes, just be cool, right there, step like that, right there. Now take the photos. What day we gonna take the photos on the 7th? We just did the surgery yesterday. Yeah, now we just need you to wear these. But my daughter had an Adidas jacket on, all kind of throw-offs. What the fuck you got about Adidas jacket? Telling your brother she had an Adidas jacket. He walking around. I go from one person video to the next and just pick it apart. He walking around the kitchen at the same time the kitchen supposed to be full of police. And they allowed my brother to just walk all through the hotel. Yeah, he was talking, and when he walking through there, he should be in the same kitchen with never goddamn police everywhere. But they allowed him to walk through one side, but he ain't just walk through that bitch. And that's why I was like, damn, Lenore must got that picture from that probably got her uncle killed. Cause he was in there taking a photo. He probably got the photo of the camera. Go to the goddamn radio interview. When Lenore hold that goddamn camera up, supposed to be showing their evidence, and then they come back and show some shit tied on the pole before you even get to the freezer. It's supposed to be directed above the freezer. That's why I like, see, she must got a picture from her uncle or something when he was going down there taking pictures. They wouldn't let them take no pictures, and then they supposed to be so caught up on the floor knocking on doors and all that shit. She ain't know much no freeze, get no picture. So how the fuck she come up with a photo of the motherfucking so-called camera that's supposed to be in the so-called, you see what I'm saying? How the fuck she come up with a photo to show the people? And she ain't said now word during the whole radio interview. She not looking crazy. But when they went to talk, and then when I came out with that shit, here come Drippy. No, I blowed it up and it looked like this and this, that. Well, this nigga come back to everything I said, but you don't want me to say nothing about them blur-ass footages, them blur-ass motherfucking photos. You trying to hang a nigga outside the Crown Plaza and then make the people say, well, they must be at a different hotel because there ain't no balcony. That's reflections out the mirror and shit. That's James Coleman hanging out the window. He's an angel now. That's where he disappeared to. He died and no one knows. He's floating outside the motherfucking window while they choking KENNEKA in the chair. The fuck? Fuck they talking about? Fuck they talking about? Fuck it they talking about? I'm back on this motherfucker. Fuck they talking about? I'm gonna keep coming out. I gotta learn how to switch my account cause I wanna go to 3G deal. I gotta learn how to work the bill. I just came back. I just came from a little so-called interview. I gotta go do all this shit, try to work for these folks. You know what I'm saying? Give them about 10 more years, shit like that. No, but when I was on this case, I ain't had to worry about none of this shit. Cause I told them nigga I was bossed up and I was just laying and I'm gonna goddamn do what I do, man. I'm getting ready to go to prison. They couldn't even respect. That's why I know them niggas ain't no real nigga. Cause a real nigga gonna respect a real nigga, bow down and say, my nigga, oh, you finna get locked up, dog? For real? Yeah, for real. That boy tell them nigga, hey man, leave that nigga alone, man. That nigga on some real shit, man. Nigga ain't got time for this shit. But nah, they won't play with me, dox me, and do all that dumb shit that I already said when I first came in the door. The fuck y'all talking about? That I already told the folk. You ought to listen to a fuck nigga with booty shorts on. That's a motherfucking goddamn psyop ballistic missile military motherfucker that's out here to protect the psyop. They already done told my people. He had to tell my people it's a psyop. Because I'm on some real shit. But then came when I roll with you on some whole shit. Sit in your lap. Y'all should probably have been in the same chair. Nigga came over and tried to ride my dick. I wouldn't fuck him, so he come over there and let you fuck him. That shit crazy. That shit crazy. But now, yo, they ain't got no credible sources, dog. No credible sources. None. No credible sources. I'm finna ride. Me and my uncle finna goddamn ride. And I'm finna get about that. Alright. No credible motherfucking sources, dog. What up, Wade? Alright. I'm about to go. The fuck wrong with my shit? I thought it was 93 now. But I'll be back, Kaka. You know what I'm saying? You know how we do this shit. You know how we do this here shit. Yeah, they ain't got no credible sources, my nigga. I'm gonna charge the phone up. This bitch gonna be with me everywhere I go down, Momo Z. And Momo Z had a motherfucking watermark. I guess a fuck. No credible sources. Truth don't need no help. It ain't gonna bend, break a motherfucking fold. You dig? We about this hoe. No gator, nigga. I said, damn. Why I say Kaka?